Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to do our writing today. I'm going to do the writing that is listed for your Friday block, which is to write 3 sentences about your summer plans. Now, I know the summer is kind of up in the air right now. Some of the things that you might want to do, you might not get to do, and I understand that. I'm just going to kind of wing it and tell you what I hope to do, and not sure if I'm going to get to do it all yet, but it's what I hope to do. So I want you guys to be able to write 3 sentences about what you want to do this summer. All right, so when I write a sentence, I have special rules that I need to follow. I begin with an uppercase letter. I put space between my words. I stretch out my words. That means that I say them slowly and I listen to all of my letter sounds and I write down a letter for every sound that I hear. And then when I come to my sight words, I try my best to spell those words correctly. At the end of my sentence, I end with punctuation. And then when everything is complete, that is when you do your detailed illustration to match what you have written. Now, today I'm going to be writing 3 sentences with you about what I want to do this summer. All right, so my first thing that I want to do is relax. So I am going to write my first sentence. I will relax this summer. I will relax this summer. Okay, so I'm going to begin with an uppercase letter. My uppercase letter here is I. I'm going to start that with blue. I. Right? I'm going to leave space between my words and I'm going to write the word will. Now, will is a kindergarten sight word, so we're going to try our best to spell that word correctly. It has 4 letters in it, even though you only hear 3 sounds, w, I, l. The first letter is w, w, I, and then the word L, or the word will, has 2 L's at the end of it. Will, W-I-L-L, will. And will is one of our words of the week. I will relax. Ooh, I hear 5 sounds in this word. E, L, ax. Relax. And the really cool thing about this word is we're going to be able to spell this word correctly just by listening to it. Okay, I hear an R saying E. I hear an E saying its name. E, ul. I hear the ul sound, so I'm going to write an L. I hear an A saying ah. Relax. And then I hear the x sound, so I'm going to write down the letter X. And that is how to spell relax. I will relax. My next word is this. This. At the beginning of this, I hear a consonant digraph, the same one that I hear at the beginning of the. Listen, this. What 2 letters make that th sound? T, H. I, S. I will relax this summer. At the beginning of summer, I hear s. U. M. And then R. Now, of course, if you want to write the word summer correctly, where could you look? What do we have? What have we been talking about this week that has the word summer in it? Our poem. Our poem is called Summer. So if you do want to spell it correctly, you can look at the poem. Use your resources. So I will relax this summer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not quite finished yet. I have to end my sentence with punctuation. I'm going to put a period here because I told you something. My thought is done. I will relax this summer. That is my first sentence. Now remember, we are writing 3 sentences this time. I'm going to start my next sentence right there. I'm going to get my blue because we always start with an uppercase letter. Even after your punctuation, you do need to leave space, so don't forget that. My next sentence that I'm going to write is, I will celebrate Ella's birthday. Because my baby girl's turning 3 in July 14th. She'll be turning 3 years old. I'm not quite sure how we're going to celebrate her yet, but I do know that even if we are here at home, we are going to celebrate her. So I will celebrate Ella's birthday. I'm going to start with I. Leave space. Start with I. Guess what? We're writing the word will again, one of our words of the week. Can you help me say the letters? W, I, L, L. Will. Now, I don't quite think I have enough space here. Celebrate is a pretty big word. If I say it slowly, celebrate. So that sounds like a lot of letters to me. So I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to come down here to my next row so that I have enough space to write that word, celebrate. At the beginning of celebrate, I hear the S sound, so I'm going to write down an S. I hear a short E. I hear the sound. I hear the short I. We're studying short E and short I this week for word study. I hear the B sound, so I'm going to write a B. I hear an sound, so I'm going to write down the letter R. A. I hear an A saying its name. Celebrate. And then at the end, I hear the T sound, so I'm going to write down the letter T. See, I told you it was kind of a big word. I had to say it over and over again. So I will celebrate. Now, I already know how to spell Ella's name, so I'm not going to listen to the sounds because I already know how to spell her name because I named her. So I'm going to spell her name correctly. But what I want to talk to you guys about is when we put names in a sentence, a name is important because it's who you are, okay? So her name is going to begin with an uppercase letter. And the uppercase letter found at the beginning of her name is E. E. Her name is spelled E-L-L-A. I will celebrate Ella. I want it to say Ella's. I'm going to put an apostrophe there with an S. That just means it gives her possession of her birthday. Not going to get into that right now, but I will celebrate Ella's birthday. Now, I don't have enough space here to write birthday because it is another big word. So I'm going to start write that down here. Birthday. At the beginning of birthday, I hear B. I hear the sound, so I'm going to write down an R. Earth. I hear the consonant digraph, the softer consonant digraph. I know in this it's hard, but in the word birthday, the TH is kind of softer, but it is still TH. Birth. Birth. D. Birthday. Birthday. And then a Y. I will celebrate Ella's birthday. I'm going to end this sentence with a punctuation mark, a period. So far I've written, I will relax this summer. I will celebrate Ella's birthday. You know what? I think this summer, even if we can't have friends over for Ella's birthday, I think that we're going to rent a bouncy house for her. Even if she has to go into it by herself or with us and not have her friends over, I think that would be really special to her. So I think I'm going to write, we will get a bouncy house. So we will get a bouncy house. We will get a bouncy house. All right, so I'm going to begin with we. We starts with the letter W. I'm going to do the W with an uppercase letter because we just ended our second sentence, so we need to begin with an uppercase letter on our third. W-E. We. We will. We've written that word. This will be our third time. Can you guys spell it with me? W-I-L-L. We will get, get. I believe that is one of our sight words if I'm remembering correctly. G, E, get. T. We will get a, that's easy enough, a bouncy house. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. That's a hard word to stretch out. At the beginning, I hear the b sound, b. I kind of hear the A. We haven't really gone over too many word patterns for that ow sound, so I'm going to pretend that I don't know how to do the ow sound, which you'll learn in first or second grade. B-own. B-ounce. I hear the s sound. B-ounce. E. I hear an E saying its name. Bouncy. Now we're going to write the word house at the beginning of house. I hear the sound. A. Ow. W. Ouse. S. Okay. So we will get a bouncy house. And I'm going to end that with a period. So I have 1, 2, 3 red marks on my board. That means I have 3 sentences because the red shows where the punctuation is. All right, let's go ahead and read this together. I will relax this summer. I will celebrate Ella's birthday. We will get a bouncy house. All right, so I'm going to go through and write the correct spelling. I hope that you guys have been enjoying your writing at home. I know sometimes it can be a little tricky to spell words correctly, but remember, that's not what we're looking for. Just continue to try your best, do your best work. I like to write and I like to read, so this is fun for me. All right, friends. So write 3 sentences about what you hope to do this summer. And I would love to hear what your plans are and see your detailed illustration. Don't forget to do that part. I'm not going to do that just because I only have my markers. But you guys make sure that you're using colors that make sense. You're adding the details that you talk about in your sentences. All right, friends. I believe in you. Do your best work. Bye.